Last time, Professor Layton. The Professor and Luke make their way successfully to Reinhold Manor, where they meet Lady Dahlia. Before they can start talking, a loud noise startles Lady Dahlia's cat, Claudia, who runs off. Professor and Luke are now forced to find the missing feline. Wait, what? That's not where we were. That's not where we're at. We've already found the cat. Welcome back to Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Yeah. So, sorry, I expected it to properly recap. I guess it told me we solved the previous one, but I guess it hasn't told us we're in Chapter 3 yet. So I got my eye on you, Buster. Imagine a murder in this very house. I've already forgotten my voice again. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find that monster that did this. My good sir, I am no detective. I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. Excuse me. No one is safe until that criminal is behind bars. Our sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't that type to be hated. The criminal was after my brother's fortune. I could very well be this fiend's next target. You have a point. We narrow down the motive. To stealing the Reinhold fortune, there are few potential suspects. Good gracious, don't you think I'd do something like this now? Or I'd do something like this now? You and I got along very well. I'll have you know, he wasn't very close with Augustus, though. You know, all this talk of families has me contemplating a puzzle I once heard. Yeah, here's a puzzle. Excuse me, 40 Pika Rats, let's go. 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below him in age. Can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brothers 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. The eldest brother, brother 1, has already sat down at the big table. He's waiting on the others to start eating. Can you find a seating arrangement that will keep everyone from fighting with each other? So, I assume... Yeah. I move Mr. 1? No. Oh. Boom. There we go. Right? Yeah.
How does this sound?
Boom! Let's go.
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
Good job. Sit the boys as shown, and there shouldn't be any trouble. The mirror image of this seating arrangement is also a valid answer. Finally, a meal in peace. Yes, that's the correct answer. Thank you for cleaning up that puzzle, but we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. I assure you I had nothing to do with it, so please go out and find the real murderer. Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect too. Find out what I can. Got another strange gizmo. Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about the master assignment until Inspector Chelney showed up. And where's Simon's body now? I didn't see this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. Well, it looks like for the moment we are without a lead on this case. But you know, I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered. What's this? Sorry to say, I had no idea. I thought I might have a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it. Missing it. The cog so small that no one could search the room and miss it. Or that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving. Small cog. A small cog? What do you mean? Oh, a small cog. Oh, okay. Now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that's almost that fits that display. Yeah. What? Are you joking? A puzzle at a time like this? Find the dot. It's worth 30 picarats. Alright. You're holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so the red dot is in the position shown in diagram A, and flip it over, you'll see the black dot as depicted below. Depends on how you're flipping it over. This. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Okay, now assume you're holding the shape as shown on the left side of diagram B. Where will the black dot be when you flip the shape over? Draw a circle around where you think the black dot should go. Okay, so if it's... Oh, well, it actually shows you literally how you're flipping it, so never mind. There. Horrible circle.
That should do it.
Let's go.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right. Take a look at the diagram for an answer. My apologies, but I'm afraid I don't know anything that would aid in your investigation. Multi-tool. This small gear is more than enough for us to go on. I do wonder why you're giving this to us. I believe you're a good man, Professor. I'm confident you'll put the whole of this puzzle together. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew. Another strange gizmo. Is this everyone who is present at the scene of the crime? I believe we are missing Ramon, sir. Ramon? Where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once. To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I've not seen Ramon for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. No, hold on a moment. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of the crime. How could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Ramon too? Leave now? Wait a moment, Luke. Yes, Professor? There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dahlia. It shouldn't take very long at all. But Lady Dahlia isn't here. talk to Matthew again. Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe Madame has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she needs to rest after a terrible event like this. Very well then. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? Of course, Professor. Please wait here. Oh, sorry for the creek, I just gotta lay back. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. Luke, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor. I apologize, that was wrong of me. And I will see you now. Just head back through that doorway on the left. Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? Too early to say for sure. I think it's highly probable the two matters are linked. You think that Ramon is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Ramon and bring him back here to me. It seconds me that I've been considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor. And this is the start of Chapter 3, The Missing Serpent. Comb St. Mystere for clues about Ramon's disappearance. Look at this picture. What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. The baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter, then. Laura was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages. Suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. Alright, puzzle time. Let's go. Puzzle number 29, 5 suspects. Or 20 Pika Rats. 5 suspects are called into the police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. A. One of the 5 of us is lying. B. 2 of the 5 of us is lying. 3. I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. D. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. E. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. Police say they want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? I'm gonna say you. I'm confused about how am I supposed to answer the question here. This one. One person. Number 4. Oh.
Luke, here's my answer.
Easy.
Another puzzle solved.
Try every suspect accused a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be one suspect, no more or less. The only suspect whose statement fits that condition is D. Looks like he's a free man now. Even though he very well could have committed the crime. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. You do best to use that brain of yours to find that golden apple everyone is a buzz about. Another strange gizmo. We got another foot for the doggy. Here, you've officially attached 2 pieces for the first time. You attached a foot to that leg. Pardon me, we happened to pull an adorable picture of you and your daughter a moment ago. I beg your pardon? Which of you holding a baby? The one that sits in the next room. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I have never had any children. What? My apologies, madame, but I must have been mistaken. At any rate, time is of the essence here. You'll find Ramon and bring him back, would you? That's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph. Who on earth could it be? You will ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear this up for us. Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs. The one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes. About that old picture. It's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife. But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They're virtually identical in their appearance, the gesture, and even in the way they moved. That photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron. Wow, imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds? Is there a chance the 2 were relatives of one another? Never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. This happened one day. The Baron arrived home, and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say, that's all I really know about the matter. Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. Oh, odd. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. Alright, I'm going to say that's all for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.